I'm Abby Myers,
I'm Anthony Myers.
and we are the owners of KCBR Design Remodel. We've been in business for over 8 years now.
Whenever I was in high school, I started off mowing yards. I really enjoyed kind of seeing homes and stuff come together. I landscaped a couple houses, and I think back then is when I really started to realize that I took interest in residential remodeling. Through the years, I mean, we've kind of started way back whenever we started our company, we started off doing deck staining, and that was kind of our way of getting our name out there. One of the things that we started off 8 years ago was deck staining. We went through, it was kind of funny, we went through and got a bunch of like corrugated plastic signs with 15% off, and we started putting them on like every corner of every like street, and that was our way of kind of getting out there and getting kind of well known. Our biggest thing, like whenever we started out, was finding out like what our niche was and what we really enjoyed doing.
One of the big things clients love is just knowing they have a really trustworthy team. That, I mean, we're going into these homes for long durations of time, and ensuring that we can make it a really comfortable and smooth process, because as Anthony said, we're really big on the experience. I feel like sometimes that's not talked about enough with remodeling. You think about, okay, I want to save money and get my project done like the way I want it, but there's so many moving parts to remodeling, and our goal is not only to give them the most beautiful outcome, but a really smooth experience all throughout, and knowing that at every point it's a transparent process. They are kept up to date. We handle everything from the design through the selections. They're getting all the updates on the daily, and they have this group that we, if we come across a problem, like Anthony said, we have all the resources to always overcome that. And so again, that experience at the end of the day is so important when we're taking on these large projects.
One of the unique things with us, I mean, I say this a lot, like whenever I like meet with clients and stuff, the left hand talks to the right hand. So, I mean, as far as like the design, I mean, and as we like build a project scope, the designers, I mean, get to know your vision, kind of talk through everything, get an understanding of like what your goals are. Are you wanting to like see everything? Are you wanting to stay on budget? Are you wanting to have ideas thrown at you? And we have an understanding of that. And the good thing about like us is we have a construction team, so as like those ideas come up, our designers are really knowledgeable as far as like this is going to be expensive, this is kind of going to be within budget, and the items that are not priced, I mean, we're able to price them pretty quickly. So I mean, a lot of that is kind of managing expectations and being in a process where it's all kind of under one roof. And it's I mean, in our industry you don't typically get that. I mean, it's that's where a lot of the problems and stuff come up through like remodeling, as there's so many different moving parts. Every client's different, every product's different, every house layout's different, and trying to absorb that and kind of contain all that stuff is a little bit challenging.